GC News, Uma Bawumia Kwaba. I had latest and hot news in Kwaramede, Bremo. Penalty, so we now subscribe or more than say over subscribe to the channel. The answer over click the subscribe button. Now, our belly notification. We answer new video behind the upload. When the first person I would say a video. After we are now like video, give us a thumbs up, now see. Share my offer for us. So now when you be here now. And somewhere across so I will Ghana memoir. Afriyie Mbura and somewhere abeto ye ponso. John Dramani Mahama NDC former president of South Sudan NDC for flag bearer who saw born upon our audience similar to that say what the Bawumia fell. Yen Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia at the meet the media. They say one is a trofushia na one be bisa in center say one to na no near day now to say Bawumia simply bisa na I think to say who said the one can say and like John Dramani Mahama didn't move fair what say we are saying I want to say we be that's what been bonita here a bebo also. I say when you do something with devious intention it backfires. Now what you say Bawumia you name was see NDC for a this year launch manifesto a year on the 24th a year Saturday. Now NPP force meet the media also the only other decisions for 25th let us say NDC for manifesto no send it say yen kan ho sekra. Then before so say ade chinya no so the media meet the media encounter so ahye so. And na Mahama ka say wo ye bibi na wo adwin bonita kira e be bo wa also. And na wo tizi Bawumia so wo bibi ho fe say I do ho no mo media ujira ho na wo ye I think John Dramani Mahama the assembly be na na to Gyamfi Bawumia ho. And tentemara yekuti say the wo dance and say we ready wo di Bawumia ho fe.
Yesterday, the CD crossed the 16 CD to $1
You are watching Juicy
barrier.
News on YouTube. Hot news
see,
all time. You are watching Juicy News
when
on
you
YouTube.
do something
Hot news all time.
with a devious intention, it backfires on you. When you do something with a devious intention, it backfires on you. We announced that we are going to launch our manifesto on the 24th of August. Immediately, our opponents announced that they were going to do a media encounter on the 25th of August, the very next day. You know, the intention for doing that media encounter the next day after we had announced our manifesto was to turn the attentions of Ghanaian from the NDC manifesto. That was the main reason that they decided to do a media encounter the very next day after we launched our manifesto. But you see, when you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you. When you do something with devious intention, it backfires on you. You know how to tell when somebody is lying. If there are people who are smooth talkers, who can speak ratatatata like machine gun, the time when they become stammerers and they start stammering, you know they are lying. Somebody who can speak ta-ta-ta-ta-ta like AK-47, suddenly media encounter, I think, Ezu ni money ji money here is etolele yawo Ezu the person started stammering and you can't tell the head or tail. The fundamentals are weak, and then he went logoligi 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 logoligi. And so you must do things with truthful intention. And the basic principle of leadership is truth and honesty. If you want to be a good leader, you must be truthful and honest to your people. And so NDC would always speak the truth. And you see,
you are watching Juicy News on YouTube. Hot news all time.
I know
you
that
are watching
when you are
Juicy News
ill,
on YouTube. Hot news all
the
time.
first step towards getting your health back, towards being cured, is to diagnose and understand the sickness that you are suffering from. If you don't diagnose the sickness and know that you are sick, you can't be well. And the unfortunate thing about the NPP administration is they do not even know that the Ghanaian economy is sick. Because every day they tell us, oh, Ghana has never done so well. We all should be happy. We should clap for them. So they can't even tell that the economy is in emergency care. Because it's when you know that the economy is in the ditch that you can come out with the strategies to get the economy out. At the manifesto launch, we detailed our plan for resetting Ghana. And we're going to reset Ghana. We're going to reset our economy. We're going to reset our governance. Because if you're on the computer and you are going into a certain program and the program is corrupted and the computer freezes, what do? You reset the computer. Ghana's economy, Ghana's governance, our attitudes, everything is frozen. And so we need to do a reset. And as I've always said, NDC is the nation builder.
And some traffic corrupt, I'm telling you. From questions, you say, I'm not going to share the propaganda. Also, be unscripted and farmer. Question Obisano from one or ever. And a question winner to Obisai. Who question Obisai? And much I do about not the soon first were wine. The new Patriotic Party told us, if you want to come to this kind of program, you have to send an invitation. The possibility you might ignore the invitation is high. What are they telling you? Masenia Brepa said, we want to do serious interrogation. We want to probe our leaders. And can no crumple here. Or more crumple and who are very hard on the government. You have to bring them, you have to convince them. The words have often say so-called senior journalist. A senior journalist should behave as a senior journalist. When a senior journalist, you think about the welfare of your people. You don't call, you know. When it comes to politics, when it comes to ideology, be a call first very moment. And when you say the NPP strategically decided, no, we have to go for this one at this particular moment.
So then this is relaunch their manifesto.
And I want to say something to say I want duty because
share me tear Mahama 24-hour economy.
Yes.
The first time Mahama I was impressed with Mahama.
Really?
Yes. Or 60 industry.
Yes.
And then the cash around 24-hour economy.
Yes.
A team a year you
yes.
say see industry between pro nipa 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 they go.
Yes.
And now cause all the fighting unemployment. What we are fighting. Now your companies are offering 10, 20 so I fight. Say Jatanya one and they can do
the problem I have with the NDC is
Hot news all time.
anytime John Dramani Mama brings out a policy or a program, Mama needs to be church and you. Mama will be church and you. Now if you look at big men in the NDC, and so with me church no more. I didn't mention as the anytime they are attacking the Akufo Addo government, anytime they are attacking government, you could see the young guys and if you know what NDC know, they are able to attack them, do constructive criticisms, but their own programs are more. Also, we convince the ordinary Ghanaian. They can't convince us.
Wait in a matter. And
I hope that our position is out of my name.
That a brewer.
Me say, or maybe I won't have a so and this manifesto my answer may be Zuminabi. So I will bet you up on me.
In fact, I watched portion of the manifesto. Mahama did very well about the 24-hour economy. Because or say pharmaceutical industry running 24 hours economy. Let me tell you something. Saying giant pharmaceutical company, a drug to say federal government, and UK made a drug, but India for produce be. So India population, or what means producer do as maybe basin. If you run a 12-hour economy, you can do it, baby. Just a 24-hour economy. And that's going to a large chunk of the Ghanaian youth.
They need to come and convince me. Say, I want to get the NPP manifesto. Shabu, say no, I'll get the manifesto of the NPP. I'll get the manifesto of the NDC. I'll get the plan of Afrafranto. I want to go through the tray. Maybe an inconsistency, maybe a trouble, maybe a propaganda war, maybe a create positive and negative. We go into it. We will make sure that the ordinary Ghanaian ultimately take informed decision. ahead to this kind of elections. I'm telling
you. Bawumia, along lines, Abaso.
Yes.
Kind of first impression, and say.
The other kind, my more the NPP Abaso. Now, my more Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Abaso. One, even getting the courage to even meet the press. Even getting the courage.
I don't carry any day.
I shall bless you.
Mama made the press.
See, you don't go for what? They don't want to be interrogated. Who be a leader? Unless I'm for some questions. See, we are born on the baby. And I make one in some can. One in some wakam. It comes back to hand the person. Sometimes the party doesn't want to open up. Open it up, if label him to be a pathological liar. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Really? But I wasn't also impressed with what room. What I say? And so to tell us, a boss, Akufo Addo can say, or a cooking dealer. Yes. The case of Akufo Addo, a medra. Yes. Mahama, a governor of a Shawan. But they say, oh, you like a cow. And it cause for a problem. See, so we would do as a leader. Only consistent, there's inconsistencies about you. Then you take it at a lighter note. It's a serious matter. Meshaibu. Mamin Kasaba continue. Frank, in the first place, yes. And some job from Koye, how they were selected, yes, yes. Yeah, Basi woman, yes. From Bono, yes, Ashanti, yes. Central, yes. Koye, yes. Did that affect the quality of the question? Yes. Yes. Who could boost us in the
YouTube.
If you listen, you should program in YouTube. Maybe I'm a cat. Me so pram confirm can crew we are some job for number one. Let's say, and some trouble for me, number one, bless and I'm going to explain to you. What they are calling, say you are even trying to even limit it. One, the new Patriotic Party told us, say, if you want to come to this kind of program, you have to send an invitation. Say, I'm for person, I want to ask questions on their behalf. No? I have to send an invitation. The possibility you might ignore the invitation is high. I dare maybe no. Bless you. Yanam Koma, and a fan could amount for your program, quite your program. Said no, you good part in this animal. And they feel and think that there are some kind of questions. You make Bako be president, might even create problems. So be your invitation, a acceptance, one or offer. Yeah. Accept that the person can ignore or accept it. Any parliament might say, Shabula sees the jack. Anytime there is no speaking good about us. Shabula is doing constructive criticism, always hard on the government. So anybody never be critical problems. I've spoken with some of our senior journalists. They were complaining that most of their invitations were being declined. Make a want it. And you make a choice. What the two say, Siana? They will not say Shabula Sisi. Maybe Boame. Who shall come in? Yeah. Can okay. Okay. Are you for vice? Are you running mate for no? No, paying for the being free. Oh, baby. What are they telling you? Oh, some say there's an attack on the government, there's an attack on the candidate. Yes. What do I know? Thank you. And we don't come to Franco, must say, okay, tell me, say, oh, yeah, I mean, Marco, come for question, yeah, but I mean, Michelle, who now cancer. And meaning say, they're able to identify the two of us, say, yeah, but you're problematic. Send the invitation 3,000 times or making on 3,000 times. But say, no, but pass it. We want to do serious interrogation. We want to probe our leaders. And can no crampon here. Shabula says, or more crampon and so they are very hard on the government. You know, you have to bring them, you have to convince them. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. Yet, Shabula says in Austin yourself. But what's the person your problem? No one's a Shabula says no Yadano. Brah, come and ask me any question you want to ask me. They selected few and confirm they feel and think that they love them. Or make me year, they brought them on board. Shabu, take this from me. There's a difference between a gift. There's a difference between a solid and there's a difference between a bride. Okay. Yet, Shabula says who tell me 200 Ghana cedis as a gift, a normal gift for me. It's a American translation. So now tell me 5,000 as a gift. It goes beyond the gift. Yeah. Some gifts are bribe. Yeah. Some solid are bribe. See, she call the first of the Accra. You don't want to pass a echo. Last one conduct who you need scan show go to be extremely difficult for you to come back. Yeah. Maybe I will con one and you see some trouble in himself. Let's be honest. And that is why I have a problem with journalists in this town. So I do have evidence to that. Oh, Sabula, we said they are 20,000. I'm 100 million. I can't get it. Me see, they beg you 25,000. They look at the hierarchy of system. They look at your level, your caliber. And they give you the kind of thing they want to give you. I'm telling you. I know what I'm telling you.
And I'm sure back on the one and other panel. What is story time?
And to me, who sends some 12 fire delegates, I have problem with them. Charles is still. Nipo ba could 20,000. Or maybe no na 7 months, 8 months in Chanica. How can you come on radio and do constructive criticisms? And the man you want to say, Bawumia cast now and he said, are you not surprised? No, are you not surprised? And sometimes you represent the people. You speak the mind of the ordinary Ghanaian.
We say, and this is here. Now go. So
I say, that's what make you. You may say, Chabu. The reason why a lot of people watch me when they say they see us to be objective and sincere. Objective. Me, what besides we could do a question when I can present me. Sometimes you even listen to the kind of questions. The word some of them say Jaika. So-called senior journalist. So-called senior journalist. A senior journalist should behave as a senior journalist. When a senior journalist, you think about the welfare of your people. You don't call, you know. You're so connected with questions. I'm not going to share the propaganda. What is it? Also, be unscripted and farmer. Just was so be unscripted and farmer. Question Obisano, if from one or ever, and a question we know to reside. Who question Obisano? Who question Obisano? And much I do about not the swimming fast for a wine. And I was really surprised. I'm telling me, say, almost our level Shabula CC, HFM, what's our way be our man to Jack, Shabula CC 20,000. They try to look at your weight. And some job for a power problem. Shabula CC, me say, make me praising Nipa or a balloon your shade. Me say, and some job for a corrupt, I'm telling you. From questions, you say. Every day, one who say yes, the guy. Oh, there's a no. TV to us. The Net2 TV. You find a fundamental. Bakubu Bisa say. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia should identify 2 key failures. Yes, yeah. So that be on the cut of the manifesto. It is an intent motive. Why have person was fast so yabi. Me baho. Afanko. 3 questions came from Ashanti region. First one, Kwame Dinkra. Obisa dey. Kwame Dinkra say ring road and some interchange be. Ashanti region. Yes. Abano Dr. Owusu on my assurance. And that guy back who take it from when you said it. Yes. Oh, sorry, so without question. What chacha? And come on a power so. Oh, my congratulations. What is and I enemy of some pa. Yeah. Also, Kubusa said less. You should go for be. Let's see. But maybe you have a question. Another question was in relation to the flat rate. Yes. Flat rate. Yeah. So would be kind. Question will be saying. From my point of view, she asked a very good question, and I'm going to explain to you. The NPP are telling us, say, Omoba import duties is going to be flat. Yeah. Flat. Tishabula CC, be a flat rate of 10%. Yeah. Tishabula CC, the normal buy 10%. I want the NPP to convince me. Mwame. Same fans will be the car 40 feet container bar. No, be the 4 feet 40 container bar. Are we going to have a different components? Are we going to have a different tax rate? As I'm just saying, Sebia can be a flat with 10%. Yeah. Sebia would 1 billion, 10% 1 billion. Or they 100 billion, 10% of 100 billion. Are we being fair? Who are we being fair? Obiakoka engines, Obiakoka force. You look at the quality and the quantity and the price. And the price. As a man, can say. So the NPP, Mahama Bawumia, obtain or say, and one day. They know how to deal with it. Maybe spare parts for it, money or money away for it. So you don't tell me say it's a flat rate. Yeah. Tell me, be honest. Angel made us a manifesto. Try to be open. You tell the Ghanaians the well it's the same at the end. Always, they will tell back I say, almost more promo be. Who say terms be condition apply. Thank you. That is what they are telling us. You cannot convince me. So we'll be a coffee spare pass the bar, and we'll be a coffee force with the ban. And so we need 10% flat rate. I don't get it. So that girl question. Nice question. Yes, the answer was. Yeah, I wasn't convinced about that. You have not comedy guidance. Interchange. You see, Kwame or Ghana or that's some issue. Oh, he's a senior journalist. Assurance Ben open. Because say assurance Ben. No course of quota more quarter. Say. So I'm a quarter be catch say on my 5 interchange. Yes. But Kwame the guest started answer or no other question. It's not your question. And you see, sometimes I have problem with this senior journalist. Question could be say, Jenny Kai, assurance when they say you pay the amount. What kind of assurance?
Assurance o may be money so. To allow people down.
Assurance, assurance. Because if you look at the NPP, it is captured in the budget 2021. What I say is going to take effect in 2022.
Yeah.
So with you, I didn't see a capture in the budget of 2021. It will take effect in 2022. 5 interchanges in Ashanti region, especially in the Kumasi metropolis. Nipano, what now? So I cover 3 years or 4 years or cars in assurance now, baby. Tell them the reality. What Ashanti people are saying in Ashanti region. And you see, man, this is not the first time. And maybe so Kennedy Agyapong has your opportunity. And could be say Akufo Addo question. It was irrelevant. You see, I didn't have a month for what Ashanti region. You go then you tell them. The man they can get solution.
So as a month for an issue, you got the opportunity. Could be a question. Quote to Amoakwata, quote Ken Ofori Atta. Me say, they are going to ask questions. That questions are of selfish interest. Questions will maybe sending your question. It will benefit the ordinary Ghanaian. So when you back someone say yes, they are hating it. He doesn't care. On 3 seconds, or bizarre questions. As our question, I'm a person with bizarre. Listen to what the lady asked the vice president. Yeah, question video now. Franco Eka Samira Emra.
Mr. Vice President, you will remember this quote: "If the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rates will expose you." And as at the time you were making this statement, a dollar to CD was 3 cedis and above, or about 3 cedis, 4 cedis, right? Thank you. 2024, a dollar to a cedi is 15 Ghana cedis, about 15 Ghana cedis. Okay, over 15 Ghana cedis. Thank you. How do I explain this to my mother, a cocoa seller, that in 2014 the fundamentals were weak? In 2024, where the dollar is now 15 cedis, the fundamentals are not weak, but the prices of goods and services are high today.
Yeah, Franco.
Yes.
Video lady no. Yes. From Net2 TV. Yes. Obusal Dr. Bawumia said, "Tamana dollar.
Thank you.
1 cedi, 4 cedis to a dollar.
Thank you.
You can say when the fundamentals are weak, yes, will expose you.
Yes.
And the dollar 15 cedis.
Yes.
On Dr. Mobe the methodology or the Kwabontini, Aquaco convince or mammy, and I'm not talking.
Sammy, the lady will be a question I don't know, but I doff my heart for the girl.
But I'm a TV girl.
Me Kwaku penny number craft friend or cry. I'm telling you. What chance for a ass and to look at the big men over there. Always you sit on radio. No can send the Messia president, vice president. Nipo also the policies, banning programs about out can send the no to him sanity. And no man here, and a man for Bisabisano, no man here. Look at this young girl. Straight bullet for the man. One and your opposition, who can say, and I catch a Franco the haters on campaign, can chairman for CN Top and Farmer NPP. If the fundamentals are the essential to expose you. Shabu, never Opoku Fiado. Yeah. Never party that be a mechanic, some part dear, but we will be a funny currency, one from Kusku and Kohame. My father told me one time. What say? If a technocrat wants to deceive you, he confuses you.
If a technocrat wants to deceive you, yes, he confuses you.
Now, let's go back in 2016. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia said, if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. We never heard Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia talking about fiscal policies. We never heard say a GDP is He was straight, explicit, emphatic. And a person at that material moment, if you look at Bella Knight, it's around 3.8, 3.9. John Dramani Mama is a super incompetent leader. It's either Ghana found Toba Fanta or John Dramani Mama.
Yeah.
Sometimes nobody was looking at any indicators. Just make a no indicators because what's now catch that day. He wasn't giving us indicators. And then I catch us say if already if Mahmoud Bawumia is able to convince him to convert and come and says our general work no yeah it's a serious matter.
Yeah.
So we have something you who take the question no be sana. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is very smart. And smart now he wanted to confuse us. Yeah, the question it was straight. Was say, Kwame is a bit more fast watch sex and watch money. I would do. Underline word and say, Kwame is a bit more fast watch sex and mammy, or you're illiterate, or you're naive, or you're ignorant about the economy. So indicators one chassis. Kwame is a bit more fast watch sex and as yeah, the question as I did our panel. Yeah. Oh, I be about me to cover. or the fiscal policy, or the conform. I don't want Tiasino. And or the big blue is one Tiasi.
Or Pesco or fiscal policy. Never know to you, but defend fiscal policy.
Mamma Coson and Tochatu. I will be in a shop or 20 Jews in Romano. Who got fiscal policy to Coson and Town Tiasi? Tell who got growth for one Tiasi? GDP on Tiasi. The ordinary Ghanaian wants to know. Again, Tina Bella moving from 4.2 to 16 Ghana cedis.
Calculation, they say.
Good. A year day.
Obediana, another name, and then the
thank you, my brother.
Mr. Akoto, say.
Thank you. And now also the fees near high school. And I'm a Kwaku Agyarko, I mean, doesn't need any technical ways.
You waiting for when and some about the toy upon so you don't Ramani Mahama. I would dear Bawumia fair to say Bawumia meet the media. I think just a woman, someone can now get some degree. Mega house this news so and our hero. So we can subscribe with yourself subscribe to a channel. Now feel so like keep video give us a thumbs up now feel share my offer for so now when you be here I will end somewhere else so I will Ghana memon. It's I say had it later and hot news and one another day Prempeh. Also with me at Gyamfi fire and somewhere you know I will comment boxing in my next video.
Thanks for watching. Like and share the video. You can also drop your comment. Please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the bell to turn on the notification.